Hey guys, hope everything is going well. You guys know the drill. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Alright, all of us know that the sports card market has had a challenging past few months. I really haven't been buying during this time. There are a few cards here and there. I bought some Kwame Brown cards, but I'm mainly in the sell mode. And I did do a video bashing LeBron James the other day, or just criticizing his attitude. Now I'm looking at some of these Sports Illustrated for Kids cards, and I did sell one through Probstein. I don't know where it is on this listing. It's the eBay cards that sold. But if you look at a few months ago, the price of this was $455. This is a Sports Illustrated PSA 9, Sports Illustrated for Kids. And the thing is, maybe we could zoom in on the card for those that haven't actually seen the card, because I always talk about it in my videos. And yeah, let's get a zoom in here. So the thing is, alright, there's the zoom in. The thing is that this card, I remember people were buying for $750, $800, $900 in February, March. And now I want to show you something really interesting on eBay that I noticed for a comp. Now the thing is, there aren't that many of these cards sold right now. I think people are hoarding because the value has just gone way down. I mean, I can't believe it. A PSA 9, and this is just a normal PSA 9. It's not a qualifier. Sold at $131 here. And that's a huge move to the downside. And what I'm looking at is, even though I'm not a LeBron fan, I do speculate in his cards. And this could potentially be a good buying opportunity, in my opinion. I'm not telling you to do this. If there's another one that comes up on auction, I may look into buying it. And, you know, there's a Space Jam movie coming out in the next few months. Here's Michael Jordan Fleer 1986. I'm over at cardladder.com. If you look at early March, it's $47,000. If you look at it in January, February, some of these cards were selling for $90,000. It's not a joke. Granted, they may have been more of the high-end cards, but still. Close to $50,000. If you look at it now, one of the sales on CardLadder, it says $23,100. So you've had another 50% reduction in the past 2-3 months. And in January, February, you had a price card, or you had a card close to $90,000. So you've seen it go from what, $90,000 on the high end to about $20,000. That's more than a 70% price reduction. And I was doing other videos where the S&P 500 falls 70%, and it takes a few years for that to happen. And now we're seeing 70% reductions in these. Granted, the price got way too overheated because of stimulus money, because of hype, because of the fact that we were at home. Let's look at another LeBron James card. I think I saw it on Darren Rovell's Twitter page the other day. It's LeBron James 221 PSA 10. A few months ago, $8,200. Now the PSA 10 a few days ago is $5,000. So get this. A card that is $5,000 sold for, what, $8,200? I'm sure in January, February is much more than that. And the off season's coming. So I wonder if the prices of these will continue to go lower. And the pop size, it says, is 1900. I'm not going to be playing in this market because at the same time, cards are still more than what they were a few years ago. But I am potentially seeing some bargains, and I'm going to keep my eye on these. Especially, I'm going to keep my eye on the Sports Illustrated for Kids. Last August, I bought one of these PSA 9s for about $100, maybe $105 with shipping. The last thing I wanted to get into is I follow the stock market, and the stock market tends to be in line with the card market. Not always. You've seen the card market overshoot, but the card market and stock market both bottomed out in March of last year. And I look at technical analysts that look at charts, and I always like looking at JC Peretz. He's all-star charts on Twitter. And he has a bunch of these graphs over here that is showing